project was to look at suicide bombing from the perspective of a Jew, a Christian, and a Muslim, and to explain why it was wrong, create a video that would explain that. Problem is, we realized that everybody knows why suicide bombing is wrong, and that's because innocent people die. What we felt would be more impactful would be to look at the heart behind suicide bombing.
So one of the things we're going to be passing on from this project are just the different revelations God has given us on fighting suicide bombing. One of those is Ryan talked about, like, we came to this project thinking that we were going to fight the evils of suicide bombing, and we really just got to know God's heart and find out that He wants to see the good in the suicide bomber celebrated, and that's where we came up with our theme of loving the perpetrator. That's probably the biggest thing we, as a group, got out of this.
So what we feel we're giving away is a revelation on how to love the perpetrator, a seed to start a movement. We want this video to be a new strategy on how to stop suicide bombing. I hope you enjoy it.
This video was not made to point a finger at any people, group, or religion. Suicide bombing has become a regular occurrence in the tragedies of this world. In the aftermath of an attack, while the world spins, news stations tell you the facts. We want to show you hope. Our desire to change the focus from differences of religion to a love of humanity. Judaism, Islam, Christianity all trace its roots to Abraham. So what does it look like when love extends beyond the borders of religion? How is love displayed when it isn't limited by faith or nationality? Can this practice be changed by the power of love? We believe it can.
Gathered with their families for what should be a proud and happy moment. Then, as an address is given, this. The camera's rocked by a powerful blast. This video captures the moments after what African Union peacekeepers say was a suicide bombing.
A steady stream of wounded people overwhelmed the local hospital. Just 4 days ago, a suicide bomber captured here on CCTV blew up his car in the port city of Karachi, killing more than 40 people.
That they would be willing to kill themselves to gain an advantage on us at the cost of their own people.
Something is killing us, something more powerful than a person or even a people group.
In every culture there are teachings, doctrines, practices, and religious ceremonies that groom and mold the way each of us see the world.
A child raised in the Middle East may have a different worldview than a child raised in a Western culture.
While digging into the tragedies of suicide bombing and the lives of these men and women, we came to a conclusion.
No child is born a suicide bomber.
We discovered that the Middle East and the Western world are not as different as we once had thought.
The clothes may be different, the language is diverse, even the schooling system's unlike. But we all bleed red, our tears are all clear, and we all love.
Sometimes we love so much, we feel the need to protect our own. But what if?
We saw all humanity as our own. What if?
We remember that we're all brothers and sisters through Abraham. What if?
We focus on the fact that we are all family.
What would the world look like then?
If no one was abused, dishonored, or rejected, what if?
Can our love be strong enough to love the one who has hurt us?
Can we love our own? Can we love the perpetrator?
Choose love and cut off the cycle of violence.
Can this tragedy
Be changed by
the power of love?
We believe it can.
We believe it can.
We believe it can.